You finish. So this is Ramos. Oh, a bit of detail as well. So Jig usually has like a clear brown face, but sometimes I'd add like some bits and bobs on the face. This one is very subtle, you can't even see it. Ramos has like these blips of white to signify like clouds. I think Jignari is the most basic. I don't think I added anything to this. Roni Kabuto has the scars on the eyes that you can also see. Oh wait, where's the eyes? That you can also see with the Kabuto. And the first great magic is just slightly darker because they're supposed to be, I don't know, I'm not actually sure. The hoodie is based off of Arlecchino's hoodie when she was stalking Furina. So yeah, something to think about. Alright, Ramos! My abhorred. I am its beloved. It won't leave me alone. I've received it way too many times. Amos was my second attempt at a PNG tuber model. I thought I went a bit excessive. I went a bit overboard on the first model, so I wanted to cut corners on the second model. And that's why it lacks movement when I use it, because I actually forgot the main principle of making a PNG tuber model for PNG Tuber Plus. Now, you guys noticed here that there are a lot of things here that overlap with the outfit. So you can see that I made a whole torso, I made a whole upper arm, lower arm, I made an entire upper thigh, I made an entire upper leg. Because when the parts move, whatever's behind it gets seen. So you would want to have some excess on whatever is the lowest layer. I forgot about that when I was making Amos, in the sense that I did not make any excess to most of its parts, and it ended up limiting its movement. So you can see me slightly just moving right now in my model. I had to limit Ramos's movement because I cut back too much on the legs, I guess. And actually, I also cut back on the arms, but it was alright. Like I went back on some of them, and then I didn't look, and then I gave up. So don't worry, 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 don't worry. Okay, now Ramos's tassel is sort of like a peacock, sort of like a bird. These bits here are based off of are inspired from fireflies, actually. Are inspired from fireflies. Oh, that's weird. I removed the lines. Are inspired from fireflies design. Firefly had these cool like insectile patterns on her outfit, which I really liked. And Ramos back then, I think, had a really boring plain tassel, and I thought, okay, it's just the tassel with the most unimportant design because it's gonna be covered most of the time. So I went ham, and it looks so good, and I love it so much, and I want to incorporate it into more outfits. And I'm actually a bit sad that it can't be seen most of the time because I'm so tiny. So since you've been streaming since 3.0, I assume around about mid to late 2022. Probably, yeah, because my first highlight would be January 7, 2023. That checks out a bit. When was 3.0? 3.0 Genshin Impact. Release date August 24. Oh wow. Okay, Okay, if it wasn't 3.0, would it be 3.1, which was September 28th? That feels like such a long time ago. I wonder if I can go email diving and see my first Genshin Impact email. What the fudge is time? This is interesting. Let's see. Can I open my Gmail? What do I search for the Genshin Impact confirmation? So, Genshin Impacto. Oh gosh, that is a lot of emails. Holy. Let's see. 150, 200. Oh my gosh. Why do I have so many Genshin Impact emails? What is going on? Twitch also sends emails for stream stats. I save them myself. If you have them, that could help. Whoa. Oh my gosh. 1,000? 1,100? Why? Is there an easier way to... Holy crud, I also... Oh wait, this is also filtering out like the emails for Twitch streamers I watch that stream Genshin Impact. Okay, let's just look for one that was sent by Genshin Impact. Would it be this one? No, I don't think so. Would be the... Oh, notifications. Notifications at official.hoyoverse.com. I only have 49 emails from them? Wow. Ain't no way. Surely some of them got archived. This one just says February 9. I think some of them got archived at this point. Ain't no way. It was not February 9. Oh, maybe it wasn't Hoyoverse back then. It would be. It would be MiHoYo. No? Really? How's about something with a thank you? Welcome. Okay, welcome looks reasonable. Oh, this one still says Hoyoverse. Welcome to the Twitch event. Let's look for that. It's only 16? Oh, okay. My earliest email with the welcome to the Twitch event was on November 6, 2022. Interesting. So I've probably been streaming since then. What patch is this? 3.2! Wow. So I started streaming for 3.2. When was that released? Genshin Impact 3.2 release date. Been hoarding the Primo Gems since then. I try. Ah, there you go. It went live on November 2, 2022. So that's probably my streamer anniversary. Save the dates, everyone, because I'm probably gonna forget. Oh, that was a nice tangent. November 2, 2022. Saved, bookmarked, synced on 10 devices. Thank you very much. Aren't you at work right now, Nick? I'm happy you're procrastinating at work. We have an Amos bow, which is a resource from the game. Don't ask me where I got it. It's Genshin Resources has since retired last month at work. Surely not at work. Surely. This is the right upper arm, which is just a sleeve. And this is where I figured out that, oh, I could just put up sleeves and they'll be completely different shapes from the arm itself, and I'd have more leeway to like move the pieces around. This is the well, it's right. What did I call this one? It says PRUL. Pelvis plus right upper leg, yes. And we have the torso. Now, I don't like how I did this area. If I could do it again, I would make it smoother. Like, I'd smooth this out and probably, like, add some form of upper part over here so that if the torso area were to, like, move in... what is this? What do you call this? At a vertical, you'd still have some space to move here, but instead it immediately cuts off. So that's why I had to lock, like, the upper part and the lower part together, which would have worked as its own, which completely ruined the whole point of them being separate parts. Here's the right leg, which faces you. This is very uncomfortable. This actually looks very uncomfortable to me now that I'm looking at it separately. It's been a while since I looked at it, but holy crap, wait, if you angle yourself like this and your leg is going over there and your other leg... Huh. Yeah, sure, that works. That's fine. Yeah. So that's the right leg. This is the left leg, and that's the left upper leg. I would like to have raised this. What is this? A metal plate? This metal plate higher if I could. So just so this isn't such a harsh line. I can sense Jiggy doing the classic using your body as a ragdoll for art reference. Do you know how expensive those anatomical dolls are? Too expensive. You know what's not expensive? Your own body. Unless you're selling it to other people, in which case you gotta charge more for that. These are archer thingies. I like to think that these belts like keep the bow in place behind, but I don't actually know the logic behind them. Who's gonna copyright me? God! Use myself as reference. Exactly. Oh man, the amount of times I've used other people as a reference for my anatomical studies, uncomfortably too many. And there's a belt, just so the outfit and the leg connection isn't too harsh of a line. And Amos actually has a lot of dangly bits, but I didn't like how they were moving in the options available for PNG Tuber Plus. I'm pretty sure there's a way for them to just move like at a waving angle. Hiya, Ari, welcome in. Did I ask anyone this yet? Wait, how was everyone's day? I hope it was good, and if it wasn't, I hope it is now. New outfit? No. These are the basic outfits. I'm talking about all of the outfits and all of the art stuff I've been doing. Ignore my headless body. So we talked about the O jig, and I also mentioned we talked about default jig, and I also mentioned the O jig, and now I'm talking about Amos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits available at the moment. So yeah, I'm showing them layer by layer. And what I would have done differently. Here's the required logo. At this stage, I was hoping like every outfit would have the logo at the back of the right hand. But when I went for the next outfit, I realized, oh, this would have looked better here instead. And I just let myself loose. Like, I shouldn't box myself into too many, especially since I'm still learning about everything that's going on with what I'm doing. Cramps day and no Firefly, but they good. Aww. Did you put like, are you like the warm heater bag thing on the stomach, or the back? So I like them at both. If I'm like on my stomach, it's on my back. If I'm on my back, it's on my stomach. And unfortunately, I don't like the fetal position. I feel like it just hurts more if it's in the fetal position. There's a lot of references of this outfit to the Amos bow. Like, these things are parts of the Amos bow. You can see here. This heart thing, it's actually a heart, but I thought it'd be more thematic to make it a butterfly or some form of bug wings. And then there's this diamond cross that's also somewhere around here. I think it's this one. I think it's based on this one. And yeah, so, oh, here it is. So this thing references this. Oh, this thing references this thing. But instead of the heart, I made it a bug wings. And it's splattered all around the outfit. Unfortunately, I think I lost the assets to these patterns. And if I ever want to remake it, I have to do the patterns manually again. I prefer both, but it depends on how I lie down in bed most of the time. Fair enough. Yes, that's also me. Hope you feel better soon, sticker. And if you don't, let it out. Let other people suffer. They deserve it. Don't worry. Don't worry. They genuinely deserve it, most likely. It's nice to hear your thoughts about it. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do in a Just Chatting stream. Just defend myself against my own voices. This one was an experiment on using crystal assets. And I could not for the life of me understand how holders work. You logged into Genshin today. Welcome back. Yo, keep it up. There's a lot of things. You can still save up for the Notlands people. Or, maybe you'll get lucky and get a siege win. Or a free map. Hope you feel better soon, Sticky. All the loving hugs. All the loving hugs from chat. I am here if you want to release some stress. You can be mean to me. Yes. Like, that's why Quid is the favorite, attack dummy. Defense against the voices. I'm always defensive against the voices. I might as well let you guys hear the conversation I always have. I got 2 4-stars and 2 singles today. Ooh, did you get a, see, what's his face? Sethos? Did you get a Sethos? Congrats on if you get a Sethos. Sito Gaming? Oh right, the banner's changed. Yes, congrats on the Gaming. Great lad. Not very early game friendly, in my opinion, but I hope it works out well. Here's some behind the scenes on what the arms look like when they don't have to be connected to anything. So I just this is ideally what I'd want. It'd have like some extra so that if the sleeve ever goes up or down or left or right, you'd have just the natural curve to see enough of the shape, but not so much that you had to put extra effort in it. Set us already C1, you can get more. You got Chlorand and you forgot. Dang, Chlorand's forgettable. There's the sleeve, which is just a copy-pasted version of this one, but, flipped. And the head. So, the head is an entire layer. I don't know why I keep playing around with the neck, because no one's gonna see it. I'm always gonna make sure that the neck would be covered until I got to Jignari. So yeah, that's the conversation. That's the head, the eyes when it's open, the eyes when it's closed, the mouth when it's closed, the mouth when it's open. You got a funny mustache. That says your drawings are cute. Thank you! It gets